Hey everybody, it's Christopher Small from CMS Law Firm, and today I want to talk to you about the best way to approach your estate planning. By the way, before I get started, if you want to talk for free with me about estate planning, answer any questions that you have, talk about your options, strategize, anything like that, please go to estatemeeting.com, pick a time, a date for us to chat in person or over the phone, and we can do that. All right, so one of the things that we are dealing with a lot when we're doing potential client meetings is thinking about how we want everything to go when we're gone, right? Obviously, that's what estate planning is about for the most part. And what happens though is when we start to think about these things, we tend to look way out into the future, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, and we start thinking about how we want to set everything up so that it accomplishes all of the things that we want for our people during that time. The problem, though, that we begin to encounter as we do that is there are just too many different variables at play and too many hypothetical situations that can arise, so that when we start to think about them, when we start to plan for them, it becomes sort of this rabbit hole of options and this sort of just abundance of potential things to do. And what often happens is people get so flustered, they get so trying to do so many things that they end up doing nothing, right? Or you become so unsure of what you're doing that you end up doing nothing. So what I typically advise people to do, and this is what I would advise you to do as you're thinking about putting together your plan, is to really think about and plan for right now. So what that means is think about if something happened to you in the very near future. How would you want to have your assets held and managed and maintained for your kids if you have them? How would you want them to be distributed or maintained or managed if you don't have kids and you're giving your assets to someone else? Who would you want your people to be? And who would you want to be the people to take care of your kids? All of these questions, I would suggest that you answer them in the relatively short term. The reason that you want to do that is as time goes by and you don't die, because most of us won't die of some tragic accident or illness, then you can adjust your plan and update it as things change, as your kids grow up, as you begin to see the people that they become, as your people change, as your people age. You know, a lot of people will choose their parents as the guardian of their children, but at some point they may get just too old to be able to take on that responsibility, or they may just not want to do it anymore. If that's the case, then you can just update your plan very quickly and easily and cheaply and adjust for those people, adjust for those circumstances as they arise. And if that's the case, then you know that you've got a plan in place that takes care of your immediate needs and the immediate needs of your family. All right, so that's it, super simple. If you have more questions about this, or if you need help, you're still stumped, you can't pick your guardians, these are the kind of things I talk about all the time with people at my free strategy sessions. So if you want to book one, go to estatemeeting.com and set one of those up. I'd love to talk to you, love to learn about you and your family and your goals, and show you how you can accomplish them. All right, so in closing, I am Christopher Small. I'm the owner of CMS Law Firm. We do estate planning, we do probate, we do it very, very well. And if you like this video, hit the like button. If you know someone that needs to listen to it, share it with them. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, thank you so much for your time, and I will see you again tomorrow.